But I was feeling so bad. My first introduction with him is such a bad thing. What must he have thought about me? What is wrong with you? What is your problem? Amma ledu nanna ledu akka jalli dambi leru ek niranjan. I also got to sing a song for Tagore for Chiranjeevi garu. It was like
IndiaGlitz viewers ki namaskaram. ఇవాళ ఒక ప్రత్యేకమైన వ్యక్తిని మనం పరిచయం చేస్తున్నాం. ఆయన వయసులో చాలా చిన్నవాడే, కానీ పాడిన పాటల సంఖ్యలో చాలా పెద్దవాడు. ఎందుకంటే 14 సంవత్సరాలు అయింది అతని ఫీల్డ్లోకి వచ్చి. 14 సంవత్సరాల్లో 300 తెలుగు పాటలు, తమిళం, కన్నడ, మలయాళంతో కలుపుకుంటే 800. ఈ రోజుల్లో పోటీ అతి ఎక్కువగా ఉన్న ఇటువంటి రోజుల్లో ఇన్ని నెంబర్స్ పాడడం అనేది చాలా గొప్ప విషయం. అటువంటి వ్యక్తి రంజిత్. ఆయనతో పరిచయం ఇవాళ. రంజిత్ గారు.
ఎస్ సార్.
ఏజ్లో చిన్నవారు, నమస్కారం అనకూడదు, హాయ్ అంట.
హాయ్ సార్. అన్ని IndiaGlitz వ్యూవర్స్కు మై నమస్కారం.
ఐ థింక్ ఇప్పటి వరకు మీ ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ తెలుగు ఎనీ మీడియాలో నేను చూడలేదు.
I think this is my first exclusive Telugu interview that I'm doing with you, and I'm extremely delighted.
We are privileged also. ఎందుకంటే I think మొన్న 21st is your birthday కదా?
Yeah, last
February 21st your birthday కి 39-40 years.
I completed 39
years. అదే అందుకే చెప్పాను, అతి చిన్న వయసులో ఇన్ని ఎక్కువ నెంబర్స్ పాడారు. కో సింగర్స్తో పోలిస్తే యువర్ నెంబర్ ఇస్ మోర్. ఇట్స్ ఎ గుడ్ నెంబర్. తెలుగు ఎలా స్టార్ట్ అయింది?
My first career in music I think started with my godfather Mani Sharma garu, and it was a great honor to get the opportunity to work with him. It was through a very close friend who is no more. His name is V Chandran. He was the man. He was the person singing chorus, backing vocals for Mani Sharma garu and many other music directors. So I still remember so clearly that one day he called me and he asked me. I met him somewhere in some other recording for some Christian devotional. Some recording I met him, and he saw me. He heard me. Said, "Will you? If I call you for some film recording, will you come?" I said, "Yes, why not? I'll come." So I still very clearly remember the call. He called me and he said, "Mani Sharma garu's recording. Will you be interested to come?" So frankly, until then I was not very because I was born in Kerala and brought up in Chennai, so I had no idea about the Telugu film industry at all. My other than Chiranjeevi garu and some big stars that we get to see everywhere, I don't know many people. So for me it was a new experience. So he explained to me, Mani Sharma garu is a very great music director. I said, "Oh sure, I'll be honored to work with him." So like that I went to the studio, and my first recording itself was very tough, because what happened is we were about 5-6 of us, and we were all standing around a mic.
Yes.
So it was not my mistake. I think the engineer didn't keep the mic properly, but accidentally my hand hit the mic and it was about to fall.
Yes.
So Mani Sharma garu got a panic, but I caught it. So Mani Sharma sir didn't tell me anything, but I was feeling so bad. My first introduction with him is such a bad thing. What must he have thought about me? So after that, the third chorus session that I went to the studio in Mahati, Mani Sharma garu studio in Chennai. So there you cannot, from the console you cannot see the voice booth. You cannot see what's happening. You can only hear. You have come, yes. So there, so we all were singing chorus, about 6 of us. So he was recording us. So I think it was some Tamil song. So that time we were making, it was not coming together, because chorus is a very difficult thing. We have to sing together like one. So it was not coming. So I said, no, something is not correct. All of you sing separately. So we all started, each one sang separately. And when my voice came, he couldn't see. He can't see from the booth who's singing. But he pressed the talk back and he asked, "Who's singing? Who's this?" So the person who introduced me was also there. He said, "This is this new boy, Ranjith. He has just come." Oh, okay. Okay, sing. So he continued with the session. So during the session, this happened about 3 to 4 times. Every time whenever my turn to sing came, he'll say, "Who's this? Who's this?" He used to ask.
So your voice is registering.
Something is registering with him. So after the session got over, he asked everybody else. He said, "Only Ranjith stay, everybody else leave." So I've heard, by then I've already heard terror stories of Mani Sharma, how strict he is, how focused he is, both sides, you know. So I've heard more terror stories by then.
Exactly. So
The Prenam I hadn't seen then because it's only third recording. So I was very scared. I was thinking, no, what is he going to do? What is he going to tell me? So he gave me different phrases. He said, try this, try that. Any different phrases. I stood in front of the mic. I tried. I did whatever I could. Then he said, come inside. So I went inside. He was like, what is wrong with you? What is your problem? So I thought he was going to scold me. Why is he? Oh, maybe I didn't sing correctly. He said, if you go and stand there, how will I know what you are capable of? Why don't you come and tell me? Why don't you tell me that you can sing like this? So I said, sir, I didn't know. I've never sung in any recording. This is my first experience. So that is where my journey with him started, and that actually introduced me. I got introduced to the love side of him. How much he can fall in love with people and music as such, you know. So from there my relationship with him started, and literally Mahati was my second home. If I'm not at home, anybody knows where I will.
I know.
Anything. No, I will go there like an office. I used to go because that time it will be like a factory, you know. Yes. Every room you open, there are some fine musicians sitting and working on some song, that song. So for me, it was like a revelation. I was like, wow. I mean, is this how this industry works? I mean, I've never seen it. So I got to learn from the best. Actually, that was my greatest honor and my greatest privilege. That Mani
Sharma University.
Exactly.
It is a music university.
He took me in, and I literally used to hang out in the studio. I don't know what I'm going to do. So suddenly he'll look at me. Okay, you go and sing that tune. Okay, you go and sing this track. Okay, you go and sing this song. Something or the other will come. Some work he'll give me. But even if he doesn't give me any work, I'll just hang around with some musicians. It was my opportunity to learn. So that was my first journey. I think in 2002. So like that, I first sang my first Telugu song. It was for Bobby. Adugadugu Gunde Nadu. Mani Sharma garu first. I got this Bobby. This awesome. Mahesh Babu garu. So that was like a huge honor. My first song was that. And this is also alongside Hariharan sir. So both of us, we shared the song. I'll just sing two lines from the song. Adugadugu gunde nadugu tadabadina idu nadugu ee mantramu vesave manasule marataga kamave నీ నవ్వుతో చంపావే వయసులో వరదలా ముంచావే.
ఈ ముంచావే ఒక స్టైల్లో పాడారు కదా, ఆ స్టైల్ మొన్న సీతమ్మ వాకిట్లో సిరిమల చెట్టు వరకు ఆ వాయిస్ త్రో చేయడం అనేది చాలా రిపీట్ అవుతూ వస్తుంది మీ, బికాస్ యు ఆర్ స్పెషలిస్ట్ ఇన్ దట్.
ఐ మీన్ ఐ డోంట్ నో, ఐ మీన్ దట్
ఏం చేద్దాం చూడండి ఒకసారి, ఒకసారి అది చూడండి.
ఏం చేద్దాం
సీతమ్మ వాకిట్లో సిరిమల చెట్టు, ఆ వాయిస్ త్రో చేసి పాడడం అనేది ఉంది, అది మీ దగ్గర ఎక్కువగా వినిపిస్తుంది మిగిలిన సింగర్స్ తో పోలిస్తే.
రైట్. I don't know. I think it's just that people have been exploring that element in my voice.
That element is explored.
So Mani Sharma garu was so sweet that he told me there's something unique in your voice, and I want to compose a song for your voice. So that time he was doing a new Tamil film as well. It was the actor Jeeva's first film in Tamil.
Okay.
Super Good Films, 50th
Super
film.
Good Films.
So that song, he actually made me sit right next to him, and every line he'll compose, he'll make me sing. And then based on my tonality, based on my thing, he composed the song. Exactly, like an instrument, to get the best out of the voice, you know, because he felt there was something unique. So that is the kind of dedication Mani garu has had, and that is what I've got to learn from. Even today, when I think of all the great experiences, you know, even when I meet him, it's that same feeling that I get, you know.
అందుకే చాలా మంచి బ్రేక్ ఇచ్చారు ఏక్ నిరంజన్లో. ఏక్ నిరంజన్లో వాయిస్ మార్చి పాడమని చెప్పారు. ఒరిజినల్గా మీరు ఎలా అనుకున్నారు? మణి గారు ఎలా మార్చారు?
I think originally when I like any other song, it was amma ledu nana ledu akka chelli thambi leru ek niranjan. This is a normal way of singing. But Mani garu said no, this needs to have a very bassy, very round, that kind of a voice, because he doesn't care. He's a guy who doesn't care. He's like, I'm bindas, I don't care. So that attitude I want. So he made me, you know, try different stuff, and then final song is Amma ledu nanna ledu akka jalli dambi leru ek niranjan.
అదే ఆయన బర్త్డే అప్పుడు మీరు పాడినప్పుడు కూడాను ఈ స్టాప్ యూ అగైన్ యూ సింగ్ లైక్ దట్. I still remember that incident.
And even today, after so many years of the movie release, I still get new composers who come to me and say, we want you to sing like that. This song, we had Ek Niranjan in mind. So this is truly a life.
It is a stamp for you.
Exactly. It's a life-giving opportunity where, you know, when a music director works with you like that, it kind of creates a stamp, like you said. It creates a mold that people constantly follow and they want you.
In other way, it's a passport for every song.
Exactly.
Wherever you go, first passport is important.
Very true, very true. I think my first Mani Garu break after this, because for me straight away, thanks to Mani Garu, I started singing for big heroes, because he was doing movies with all top heroes in the industry. So I got this opportunity to sing for those people. But in Tamil, comparatively, I had more smaller beginnings. But in Telugu, I think my biggest thing was Dole Dole. Dole Dole Dil Zara Zara Tarana Chalega Chalega Ye Desh Ka Zamana Karega Karega Har Dil Ko Divana Vana 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 Vana. So that song was my first I think, because Pokhri also was like a super duper hit, breakthrough film, and that was one sensational song that I had with Mani Sharma garu, and I think after that there were quite a lot of Atadu. In Atadu it's that Chandam Mahamma Tana na 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 Chandam Mahamma. So that song from Atadu. And quite a lot of songs. In fact, I also got to sing a song for Tagore, for Chiranjeevi garu. It was like a...
తర్వాత మణి గారి తర్వాత అంత బ్రేక్ ఇచ్చింది దేవిశ్రీ ప్రసాద్.
Yes.
కరెక్ట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇస్తారనమాట. అంటే మనకి ఇంకా తెలిసిపోతుంది ఎలా పాడాలన్నది. అందని లోకపు చంద్రికనై
ఎక్కడ ఉందో ననబుదాం. And Indra, I still remember that scene where that kid comes and taps on. Oh, that.